Habakkuk 2 and start back at 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come, and it will not tarry. So these prophecies and these revelations that are in the Bible, right? It says they're gonna come for a fixed appointed time. They're not gonna slack. The date that Yahweh has for these prophecies to go down, they're gonna happen on the time that He has prescribed. And no man down here know it, man. We don't know. We know roundabout what, because of the events that's happening, clues of the events that's happening. When the chip comes, we're gonna know. When you start hearing more war talk, but we don't know the exact time. You know, Yahweh knows at that appointed time, right? And it says, though he slack, it would tarry. It says, though it tarry, wait for it. It ain't coming as fast as we want it, but he say, wait for it. That's why we have patience. That's why you pray for patience, man.
That's why I was telling you earlier, it's about faith and patience.
Faith and patience. You gotta pray for it, you know? And it says, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So that they not gonna slack, man. This thermonuclear destruction is gonna happen. You can count on it. Like I said just a few minutes ago, this day right here is already set, man. It's gonna happen. Esau is gonna be destroyed, the other nations gonna go with Esau and the other nations, they're going into slavery, the nation Israel, they're gonna be set up as rulers over this planet, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, man. Verse 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. That's Esau and the other nations. And it's 2/3 of our people. And it says, but the just shall live by faith. We just went over the scripture in Hebrews 11:6. You know, the just shall live by faith, man. And that's what it's about. And it says, verse 5, yeah, also because he transgresseth with wine, he is a proud man. This is Esau. Transgress with wine, what? These philosophies, man. He's put on the whole world, man.
And the money.
Yep, and the money. And everywhere he go, it's always about, like I said, the currency. He's going, pushing them philosophies in all these other countries, making them deal with the dollar. But all that's changing right now. All that's changing right now. Check out what Jim Curry, what's his name? John Curry just said. He had a little meeting. If you go on GMS Arkansas, it's on the favorite. And GMS News of Mock. John Curry he said the way we going, the things we didn't set, we basically ain't following by. He said it's gonna cause the dollar to go. So there you go.
Yeah, the dollar not gonna be the world currency. And then in that video, he tell you it really ain't about them getting nuclear bombs. Right. It's about them pushing their oil on the market, man. Them separating themselves from the dollar and trading on the market with their own currency and pushing their oil on the market and cutting America out. See, that media, man, hey man, that CNN and Fox News got these people in the trick bag, man. They don't know what's going on, man. And them, John Kerry spilled the beans, man, in that video.
And it says, yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keep it at home.
Yep.
Every time you look around, where they at? In all of other countries, there's some conflict.
Yep.
They all over in Pakistan, they in everywhere.
Yeah,
Saudi,
they everywhere. And they got all them drones. They got the drone stations in Arizona, Nevada, wherever that's in, somewhere in California. And then they way over here, and they got the drones over there in the Middle East, bombing the Middle East. And even you got men that control them drone confessing how they are told to kill them Arabs over there. Were giving orders on them Arabs to kill them Arabs over there, and they don't even, the people that's giving the order, they just taking it. The people that controlling the drone and the people that giving them, the people that controlling the drone order, they just taking the orders and just killing them people. They really don't know what's really going on. No. And then they killing them people, and And then it's driving the people that control the drone crazy. Because they kill so many people, man. You see? And in that movie, it's a movie called Good Kill, and it show you exactly what they doing over there, man. And then you got Edomite confessing on YouTube, telling you about what they doing in real life about that movie Good Kill. They dropping bombs, man. You watch that movie, man. You got them just dropping bombs, saying, oh well, that's Al Qaeda right there, ISIS right there. And I'm just giving you an example because that's what the people are used to hearing. That's the vibration that's out here. You see, they'll say, oh well, that's ISIS, or that's Al Qaeda, which the Rothschilds created it. The Rothschilds control the American government, so the Rothschilds created it. You know, created the ISIS and Al Qaeda. Okay, CIA created the Crooks in Action. But anyway, but they were dropping bombs on the people, and you got civilians try to go run and help them Arab families that been bombed, and then what they'll do is bomb them too. They trying to pick out, you know, scrape the rubble off and dig the people out of the rocks to see if they can help them, and then they get bombed too for trying to help them. They show you in that movie Good Kill, man.
Looking right down on you, man.
You see? And then you got an Edomite that's confessing, that control them drones, confessing in real life, telling you what it is. So they put what they doing across the world in the movies, man. He needs to keep it at home, man. But the movies are subliminal messages, man. That's for the learned. The unlearned gonna watch it like it's entertainment. So go ahead.
Neither keep it at home. Who enlarges his desires is hell.
Yep, everywhere it go is death, man. Everywhere so-called white man go is death and destruction. You got it all.
And it says, and in his death, it cannot be satisfied. He ain't satisfied with it, man. He's like a fucking lust of blood, man. He has to kill. That's his nature. He was given that in Genesis 27. That was his blessing with a sword, man. And he used it. Esau used it, you know. He ain't holding back on it either. And he ain't gonna hold back on it when the time of Jacob's trouble. And it says, but gathered unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. That's why America is known as the what? The great melting pot. You know? And it says, verse 6, shall not all these take up a parable against him? The other nations, right? They getting ready to take up a parable against him. Check this out, parable. I'm gonna look that word up. Parable is Hebrew 49:12. The Hebrew word is mashal. Parable, blue letter, proverb, parable, proverbial saying. A forest, a byword, similitude, a parable, a poem, sentences of ethical wisdom. Right? And it's down in the Strong's, it says, superiority in mental actions, properly a pithy maxim, usually of a metaphorical nature, hence a simile, as a poem or discourse, a byword, a light, a proverb, or a byword.
So they're gonna come to their senses and basically say, shit, y'all can't rule over us like that. Y'all destroying us and killing us and taking all our resources. Fuck that shit. That's what them other nations gonna start saying. Give me Michael. What's Michael?
Michael 2.
Yeah.
Book of Michael 2.
To edify that.
Michael 2 in verse 4. In that day shall one take up a parable against you and lament with a doleful lamentation and say, we be utterly spoiled. He have changed the portion of my people.
Inheritance.
How hath he removed it from me? Turning away, he have divided our fields.
So that's what they gonna say. That's that parable. That's what they gonna say. Shit, y'all done destroyed us and took our heritage. We tired of this shit. Y'all can't do that no more. That's what them other nations gonna say to the so-called white man. And Jake saying it right now. The elect. Go ahead.
Con. Habakkuk 2:6. Shall not these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb
Against the so-called white man.
against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth with which is not his.
Yeah, talking to the elite, talking to the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gettys, the Warburgs, the Oppenheimers.
Okay.
Those are the ones who control America. Obama ain't shit. He ain't nothing, man. He ain't nobody, man.
You know what? If you increasing something that's not yours, you would consider a damn thief, man. That's what a thief do.
That's Esau.
He increasing, but
The thief come not but to rob and to steal.
But to keep.
Matthew the 10th chapter.
It
Or is
says,
it John the 10th chapter? I get it.
John 10.
Yeah, John 10. Yeah.
It says, woe unto him that increases that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. And that's that right there, thick clay that's the debt, man.
18 trillion.
18 trillion. Like the brother in Atlanta went and looked at the debt clock, and he asked this dude out there, he said, hey, you know that each person in America owes like 160, something like $9,000. You in debt, each person. It's almost like $170,000 for each person in America. You in debt. You know? So, hey man, that debt, it's gotta be paid, man. It's gonna be paid with your blood, Esau. You know? Like you said, the other nations are gonna take up a chronic proverb against you, man. You know? And it says, verse 7, they shall not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them, because thou hast spoiled many nations, and the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. So Esau's system is going down, man. The remnant of the people gonna spoil you. So when it's all said and done, when Yahweh Shem Yahushai put them spiritual powers on us, guess what? The remnant, we're gonna spoil you, man. We're gonna have you on the run, man. Like in Leviticus, it says, one of us shall chase 100. Yeah. I'll put it up on the thing. 10 of us shall chase 1,000. That's that Leviticus.
Leviticus 26 and 7. And ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight. And your enemies shall fall before you by the sword.
See, our enemies shall fall by the before us by the sword, man. And that goes right along with the scripture we just read, man. The remnant of the people gonna spoil thee. So your time is coming, Esau, man. Your time is coming, man. It says, because of men's blood and for the violence of the land, of the cities, and of all that dwell therein. So the tribes, these 12 tribes you see right here, man, the people of this tribe getting ready to rise up against you, man. It's gonna start first with them 2/3, them niggas who, the 2/3 who gonna die anyway, they gonna rise up against you.
They're gonna try to.
They gonna be trying, and you gonna be fucking them up. But when them spiritual power men, when them souped up machines come with them big beards, man, and that glow around them, hey man, we're gonna tear you up, man.
Because you got a lot of them 2/3 gonna depend on you to take that chip, and they gonna depend on you to feed them. So that's what you got right there. You gonna have some try to do what they can do, and then you gonna have a lot of them take their RFID chip. The prophecy got to be fulfilled. You see, the prophecy got to be fulfilled. These motherfucking niggas depend on the so-called white man, man. They depend on them, man. When he cut off all that shit, man, they gonna be running to him, man. They gonna be running to him, man. They they mentally conditioned